There's a crate here. I was gonna start my marking system. The crate has leaves in it. I don't know why I didn't just delete the leaves. Okay, we're gonna mark the wreckage.
Happy 1 year and 1 month anniversary.
Oh.
Hope you are having an awesome day, and to many more years of abusing the wildlife of Satisfactory.
Thank you, Yay. Thanks so much for the 13 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks so much for the sub. How you doing? I can't wait to abuse the wildlife of Satisfactory. Let's call... What do we want to call our hard drive system? What the fuck is this? This is a spoiler right there. That's got to be a spoiler. That's got to be a drone. This looks like the tractor. This looks like a truck. Like the Explorer. This looks like the truck. That's got to be a train. This is the factory cart. What the fuck is this game? That's a rhetorical question. That looks like a drone. What should we use for hard drive? We'll use for wreckage. We'll use hard hat for wreckage. So the goal is eventually we'll make them all this way, and we will make them green. For wreckage done. This is all way overkill, but we're going to do it. Because I like the idea of being this organized. I'm not this organized in life, but I like the idea of being this organized. So now, we will eventually have a whole category of wreckage, and we're going to mark it all. It's going to be a satisfying map. I do like, one of the things I really like about this game is that it's kind of like it's almost like they put on the... Like, clearly it's a large subset of gamers who enjoy the, like, minuscule running around. Speaking of the Eisenhower Matrix, right? The, like, minuscule running around just fixing things and making them look nice. You know, you're not actually making progress necessarily, but you're just, like, you're making it look satisfying. You're making it look nice. You're making it all clean and organized. The fact that this many map markers can be color-coded, put into collapsible menus, it's really... It's like they're speaking to a certain subset of players who probably have been sort of shunted to the side in other games for caring about that, you know? Like, that's probably not a like development like priority in mini games. But in this game, they put it in the goddamn title, you know? Okay, our interstate system. If this is Indianapolis, how are we going to do our interstate system here? If this is the city of Indianapolis, for those of you who don't know, Indianapolis, capital of Indiana. We, like many other cities, have a... the crossroads of America. Let me actually just Google Indianapolis interstate system so I can show you. Oh my god, this is the worst image of all time. City of Indianapolis. We have an interstate that goes all the way around. We've got interstates that come in from many different, from all sorts of different areas. And you have this bypass that you can use. Like if you need to get from here to here, sometimes the fastest way is not to go straight down. It's to hop on the bypass and then get off, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Hey, Aaliyah, how's it going? It's a wheel. It's a circle. So, maybe that bypass is called 465 in Indianapolis. We need to build our 465. Maybe the goal here is a whole system of circular things that we can use to ride around the factory. I don't know. It's a fun idea. I don't know if I'll do it. It's a fun idea though. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. There we go. No, that's not what I meant either. I meant to do this. Go from there up to there. Now we can hop up. Hi, Aaliyah. There's a whole subset of Satisfactory players that make truly beautiful builds. At some point, it would be nice for you to do a review of them. I love that idea. Love that idea. Absolutely. As part of the lore stream, we should 100% see, or the end of the playthrough, we should see those satisfying builds. Hell yeah. Imagine having a traffic problem in a world with literally no other people. That's true. Why do I need to do traffic solutions? Okay. We could check in on Fixmas real quick. We were bringing power to the refineries. While we're here, we need to empty our inventory. We needed 600 red, which it appears that we have. So now we can delete this. Oh my god, can we delete it? Holy shit. We need 850 blue, which is probably where we're going to have to put it next. I think blue is this one. We have 28. Okay, love it. Those are made at a rate of... What's the rate here? We'll just do the exact number. We'll just do the exact number. One Fixmas is turned into 2. We need 850, so we need 430 to give us a little extra. So 230 more. $250 it is. Boom. Boom. I think we can check off on our list. Where's my pin? Wait, you can have cars driving in a world where you're the only person? You think I'm about to... I'm an American, goddammit. What? Uh-oh, Kingsley's in trouble. He's laying on the bed. Oh, Kingsley's really in trouble. He's laying on a bed that has clean folded laundry on it. Bad boy. I'm an American, goddammit. Of course we're going to have roads and cars, even if there's no one to drive them. Score monkey. Okay, Kingsley. We're good there. Cool. Let's clean our inventory out, and then we'll go check on our oil real quick. And while we are here, we're going to check this. Industrial manufacturing. There was a more pipeline Mark II. This is what allows you to do 600 meters cubed. Okay, so that's important. The other thing is fluid. No, petroleum power. No? Is there anything here that does a packager allows you to turn liquids into a material that can then be either bust or etc. Which makes sense to me. That's my assumption. I'm just assuming here, but I don't need to do anything more than assume at this exact moment. Petroleum power just allows you to chuck fuel. What's that say? Consumes fuel to generate electricity for the power grid. The pipeline input port allows the fuel supply to be automated. Yeah. Okay. Industrial fluid buffer is just a bigger fluid buffer. Scannable Caterium if you hit this one, which is interesting. I can already scan Caterium. What? Interesting. Maybe I researched that in a different way. Right? Oh, I think I got it from the ma'am. Okay. Oil in this game is going to be very interesting for me to wrap my brain around because it's quite different than anything I've... Package. Liquid biofuel can be used as is to generate power or packaged as fuel for... Okay. We need to put motors in here. Also, we need to decide on one of these to send, right? I can't do that one. I can't do any of these. Probably. No. Okay, so no. Why did I put that many motors in my inventory? I think it was for all these different resources I wanted to... Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay, so quickly, we need to get rid of... the bio stuff. We need to get rid of this grass, which can go over in our grass thing. And by grass, I mean leaves. I asked this in the Discord, but what is the longest time a movie can run that you'd still watch? One you'd never seen before? Oh, if it's like the beloved adaptation of a novel that I've been waiting for years, I'll watch a 4-hour movie. I mean, I would before I had a kid. But if I had the time and space, I'd watch a 4-hour movie. If it's like I'm going to the theater and it's just something I'm like vaguely looking forward to seeing, it better be 2 hours and 10 minutes. 2.5 is already pushing it. I don't know. I like short movies, but the epic feel is pretty nice too. The epic feel of something 3 hours long. I feel like you're really treating yourself or being dragged along on somebody else's artistic vision. One of the two. I left the cup out yesterday with trail mix in it. My cat knocked it over. Tell me I didn't deserve it. Wow. I don't know that you deserved it. You're the victim here. Oh, interesting. Why did that do that? Because you hit the edge. Interesting. That's my assumption. That said, I even struggle to get through the extended edition of Lord of the Rings. And I love Lord of the Rings. I reread Lord of the Rings every year. I love the movies. I struggle to get through the extended edition. But that's because I've already seen it, I guess. I don't know. Probably going to have to kill that spider back there, because otherwise it's just going to do that every time we pop in. Okay. I like this. We're traveling relatively quickly amongst big parts of the map. This is quicker than climbing the ladder and parachuting, for sure. 100%. Nice. We're getting better at it, too, which is also nice. You've got oil in you, yeah? And plastic. Okay. Heavy oil residue. We're going to have to do our first... We're going to have a system for burning quote unquote, for our waste. Which is the heavy oil residue, the coke, turned into petroleum coke. Which is very interesting. Why did I not take note of what I needed back there from these two machines? Like, I need an amount of plastic, and I need an amount of rubber. Both of these can just be made from polymer resin. So do we just make fuel? Oh boy, this is very interesting to me. If we want to involve water, okay, let me talk through this because this is actually really interesting to me. They've put a fork in the road that I think is really interesting. If you want to make the product you need immediately, you have to deal with residue. For instance, you take crude oil, you turn it into plastic, gives you heavy oil residue. You take crude oil, you turn it into rubber, it gives you heavy oil residue. Meaning you have to find something to do with the residue. You could turn it into petroleum coke. We don't know what that's made for right now. It's a less efficient coal replacement is one thing that it says, which makes sense to me. You could burn it if you really needed to. So on the one hand, directly make the product, have to deal with a leftover product, a waste product. On the other hand, take oil, turn it into polymer resin. You split it into two products, polymer resin and fuel. The polymer resin is very is flexible. You can turn it into plastic. You can turn it into rubber, but you have to add more products. You have to add water, so the production gets more complicated. But you get more quote-unquote usable, that would be my guess. You get more usable immediate products. Now, what the fuck is resident fuel? Used as is to generate power or packaged to be used as fuel. Residual fuel. Residual fuel. And which you can make from the residue, it turns out. Oh, the heavy oil residue can be made into this. So I lean towards... So I wonder why... I wonder which is the better call for me. I'd watch a longer movie on a long flight. That's true. Spoken as somebody who lives in Hawaii. How often have you flown out of Hawaii, Cassie? Like, do you have family, other places that you have to visit very often? I feel like if you live in Hawaii, you're used to that, like, 6-hour flight to visit the States if you do that often. Oh, that's the wrong way. Okay, let's think through this. So, which method is better for me? The first method of getting extra residue. Positives does not involve water. Negatives I feel like if okay. Let's build a hypothetical system in our head. If we were to do this, I think this residual fuel, we're going to have so much of it, it's going to be a problem. We got to either burn that shit and make it our new fuel system, which is fine because then we can use our coal for other things, or run a bunch of vehicles, which we don't currently build. They could be used for trains, though. I don't know. Either way, we got to find something to do with the fuel. Building the product directly is kind of... I like the idea of taking polymer resin to the bus, because then you build plastic where you need it. You take polymer resin and water, and you build plastic where you need it. You build rubber where you need it. That's the benefit of this method, the residual rubber and plastic. I haven't looked at ratios at all here. But to me, the benefit of residual method is resin is your end-all, be-all. I think you can even use it to make fucking synthetic fabric. Like, I don't remember. I can't look at the... I could look at the MAM right now, but I don't know. So if we do this method, we get fuel, we get resin. We take those things back to the bus, and we build everything else there. I think I like that method better. I have no idea if it is... The idea of busing water is also a pain in my ass, though. A pain in my asshole. My asshole clenches at the thought of busing water in this game. Especially with our bus as it goes uphill and you have to do lift and... Oh, boy. Probably not. Maybe that's the reason not to do it. Busing water makes my asshole throb. Squirrel Monkey's headed out. Bye, Squirrel Monkey. Thanks so much for being here. Good to see you. Oliver's lurking. Sounds good. I used to go to Japan every year, but not since COVID. The flight to Korea this year was long. I go to Florida every year because I have family there. Gotcha. So how long was the flight from Hawaii to Japan? I think the flight to Hawaii from, like, California is, like, 6 hours. Hi, Futom. How's it going? I've completely talked myself into and then out of this method. I think I actually like this method. Do we store the... now, here's the next question. Fuel should be here. We need to know what it can be used for. We don't have any... Okay, I think I've talked myself into it. We're going to do the method that produces residue, and then we're going to run all of the residue here into a plant right here that... I think it's literally... I think it's a thing we still have to research. But, okay, first thing... What I should have done an hour ago, and by that I mean 5 minutes ago, was take... storage, fluid buffers, right here. This is about to be so ugly. You ready for this, chat? About to be the ugliest thing you've ever seen. This is our temporary spaghetti. No, wrong button, shit. Okay. Very temporary. This is about to be... So basically what you're doing, in case you don't know what I'm doing right now, is we're storing the excess waste, which I'm sure won't come back to bite us in the ass at all. And we're storing it in a fluid buffer, which really does not hold that much liquid. So this is going to be a problem, like, really quickly. Only so that we can create a little bit of plastic and rubber and take that and take it back to the base to do the research, which will then allow us to build, like, a fuel power system, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So... I've now called it temporary, meaning of course it will not be temporary. Of course it will be forever. Exactly. Tuck that there. You are not building rubber like I wanted you to build rubber. Are you not hooked up? Yeah, okay. So it appears that we are getting flow rate full. Hell yeah. So it is pumping uphill here. Let's go. We love to see that. About 8 or 9 hours to Japan from Hawaii. One way is shorter. I can't remember which one. Gotcha. I would really like to go to Japan. And I'm not even like... people my age, I think, often, if they're like, I'd really like to go to Japan, you're like, oh, so you watch a lot of anime. Like, I feel like that's the gate, the like gateway Japan culture. Like, if it's my age, that's that's the tendency. But I just think Japan is so interesting. Okay, so we're gonna let this work for a couple minutes, and then eventually my goal here is we're going to build this whole system out and put over here, we're gonna take all the extra residue, turn it into fuel, and run an extra power source here. So we really should be good on power for a long time. And then we'll take all these things, make plastic and rubber, and probably, maybe, try to train them. Like, try to make it into use a train to get it back to our base. That's kind of my goal. We'll see. I'm on my 5th playthrough of Satisfactory, 360 hours in, and it's only at this point do I feel like I finally have an expert grasp of the game. Wow. I love Japan. I'd like to visit Scandinavia someday. We'll grab a Mercer Sphere, because we're going to have a couple more items we want to chuck on a... oh, right here. On a dimensional depot before too long. All right, we're doing exploring just for a couple minutes. There's a wreckage over here too.
It's a new subscriber. Welcome to the cult.
Oh shit. Yo, Phantom Quasar, thanks so much for the sub. We got to get some better. Uh-oh. That took 5 hits. Uh-oh. Oh, we could go down here. These boys are so big. God, they're huge. The final evolution is so big. The Charizard. At least with our jetpack, we're like really kind of hard to hit. I feel like I'm playing Overwatch. Oh shit, there's another one. Naders. Needs 300 megawatts of power. Okay. So now we chuck down here. We go boom. We go green for done. I'm about to make it done. Wreckage. Done. Wreckage. I don't know why I'm calling the category and the name of the thing the exact same thing. Who fucking knows? And then I need to actually find a way to solve this. Oh, shit. Speaking of Overwatch, have you looked at the new Marvel shooter? I have not, because I'm not an Overwatch player. I've played like I've played less than 5 hours of Overwatch. Shit. I'm not really an Overwatch kind of person. I've got friends who play it, or at least who have played it a little bit. But I thank my lucky stars every day I never got into Overwatch. Yeah, I don't know. There's a possibility. I like, you know, with a shooter game, there's always a chance I would eventually get into it. Because I play shooters in my free time a lot. Like when I'm done with my workday, I play, you know, your Fortnites and your When it's 9 p.m. and my brain is dead, I play like Fortnite, Tarkov, Valorant. You know, you're like multiplayer games like that. But I, you know, it's the other problem is I know nothing about Marvel. So that's all. That's the other part of it too. Is I'm like I wouldn't even know the like agents or whatever. But is there a chance I'll eventually get into it? Absolutely. Given a long enough timeline. I mean, I re-downloaded League onto my computer the other day. So, you know, if that doesn't tell you both how my mental is doing right now and, like, on a long enough timeline, I'll play any multiplayer game. Other than maybe, like, Rocket League. I actually re-downloaded League because a streamer I follow is doing a 100 hours stream to try and reach platinum in League of Legends.
Too late. Take the damaged hard drive to the MAM for analysis.
Too late. Yeah, they're dead. 100-hour stream, 100 hours straight to try and hit platinum in League of Legends. Started in silver, like silver 2. Guess what he is still after. You know what? I'll go click on the stream right now. That can tell you. That sounds painful. Oh my god, it sounds painful. That sounds harder than any Dark Souls game. Started silver 4 with 66 LP, whatever that is. Currently, after 63 games of League of Legends in 80 hours. Silver 4 with 46 LP. He has dropped 24 like points. And I don't know shit about League of Legends, but I have actually, like the last couple nights, I have really enjoyed tuning in and just watching a person lose their goddamn mind. How can I have spent 80 hours? Like, he's a person with connections, so he's got, like, you know, the streamer is Ludwig for the people who may not know or who may know. He's got connections. He's got, like, pro LCS, like, coaches popping onto the stream, giving him advice, looking over his shoulder, backseating him, like 100%, like trying to make this work. And after 80 hours, he's dropped rank a little bit. Oh, it's so funny to me. And I feel so bad because that sounds painful. But he also has like 40,000 people watching him at night, so I don't feel that bad. Wait, you don't know who Squirrel Girl is? Squirrel Girl? Is that an actual Marvel Rivals character? The only one I know is like Shark Guy. Like, there's a shark. There's the shark from Nemo is what it looks like. Oh, there's another Mercer Sphere over there. I probably should have clicked on that. 300 plastic? I think we're going to want more. I think we're going to want a lot more. We can go back and forth relatively quickly, but maybe we just hunt for Mercer Spheres real quick. What are the other characters in Marvel Rivals? There's a shark guy, right? I'm not crazy for that, right? There's a shark guy. Let's just go ahead and put this on our hotbar for now. Fuck it. Take the chainsaw off the hotbar. I literally never use it. Where's the bacon? Probably on top of this shit that I'm trying to get through. Wake up, babe. They dropped another platforming challenge in Satisfactory. Stream gonna end later today? No, it's gonna be shorter. Probably only a couple more minutes. Damn, it's already 4. Oh, I found it. Jeff the land shark. Yeah, that's what it is. Jeff the shark. Oh boy.
Play for us.
Oh, you're fast. You're fast with it for sure. Did I get you? We're gonna need more. I wonder if I can put rebar in the dimensional depot. I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck. Consume. Ryan, have you considered playing through the Dying Light games? I don't know a lot about Dying Light games. I don't really know, like, the genre. I don't know the... That looks blow-upable. No, wrong button. I need the detonator. Oh, baby. Oh, spiders! Fucking spiders, fucking spiders, fucking spiders, fucking spiders. Exclamation spiders in the chat. Oh my god. This is my least favorite enemy in the game, too. Holy shit. I feel like jumping is the best method versus these guys. Wait until they land, then hit them. Yikes. Tell me more about Dying Light if you want. I be interested to hear more. More bacon, more bacon, more bacon. They also seem to think jumping is a good method. That's true. That's true. More spooters? No? I think we're good. I like collecting these things a lot. There's also a summer sloop. Frankly, I would grab that, but I'm trying to limit my inventory spots so that I have space for as much plastic and shit as possible. Keep trying to slide while I'm going uphill. Oh shit, spiders. Oh god. Okay, we're just running. Why did I go this way? This is so bad. I should not have done this. I messed up. I messed up big time. I found the thing. It's fine. Spiders over there. We're just going to avoid it. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I will do my best to not find any more spiders. There's a... Oh. There's a Mercer Sphere right there, though. And they like to put enemies around these things, so I don't know. Oh, we're getting out of here. First-person zombie parkour game. How much of a... So there is a story, both in story and gameplay. So there's a story. That was going to be my next question. Are they scary? Crouching midair. Okay, we should be done with spiders. How full is our residue yet? We've not even filled up one. I hope this works, that they will go together. Wait. What's that say? Flush mode? Full pipe network. Okay. So flushing is interesting. It is a way to just get rid of extra shit. And I guess we could do that because there's no reason. Resources aren't limited, so there's no reason to hold on to extra residue. I wonder if you just keep it. Let's test something real quick. If we just keep this flushed. No? I wanted to keep it held down. I wanted to just burn this and never do anything with it. Damn it. Okay, well, that's fun. Now we know what the toilet flushing animation looks like. I find the cats scarier. I also do. And I know that's not the case for everybody, but I dislike the cats more. Okay. We need to call it a stream in just a second. So, what I'm going to do is grab as much of this shit as possible and go see if we can get some research done. Man, I really feel like we're kind of like hitting our stride in this game. You know? I feel like we're hitting our stride. We have the resources we need. We know the gameplay loop. If we're going to go explore, we know what we need to have in our inventory. We have nobelisks now. We have a faster way to get home if we've gone to explore a place by making these power lines. Slowly but surely, I think we're creeping towards a, like... My factory design is a problem still, but my methods are improving. I think. Power slug there. Is there a Mercer sphere? I didn't see one. Eventually, summer sloops, and probably right now, summer sloops are going to be way more powerful than Mercer spheres. But while I'm still trying to get things into the dimensional depots, Mercer spheres are incredible. And while I can still do research on like making the depots better, more upload speed, more stacks. Factory design is a problem. Still weird. I'm still saying that after 200 hours of my playthrough. I just feel like I have a factory that solves a problem, but it's not the problem of this game. You know? I've got a factory that solves a problem. It's just not this game's problem. The Fixmas hat. Oh, look at that. We haven't really looked in here for Christmas-related... Wait, no, I think we did. Christmas-related stuff. Fixmas-related stuff. Clean pipeline. Maybe it looks nicer. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Oh my god, why haven't I just been buying these? Wait a second. Maybe that's the strategy. When you don't have oil yet, just buy plastic and rubber for a coupon each. That way you don't have to go build it. Then you can research it. Then you can... Oh my god. Then you build the train without having to... Oh my god. Why did I not think of that? Fuck. That's why. I was like, it makes no sense that you can buy parts. I was like, why would you ever buy parts when you can just make parts? Because it seems wildly valuable. If you don't have to run all the way over there, make an oil system, which will then allow you to bring stuff back to build trains so that you can then go over there and build trains. Just buy the stuff, research trains. Or build trains, whatever. And then, fuck. I was coming over here to start a hard drive or do some of this other stuff. So we need plastic. What are we trying to research? I feel like some of these had plastic, right? Okay, there. High-speed connector. And then it was just stuff in here. It was just tiers. This one in particular we really need because we need a fuel-powered generator if we're going to go do a residue system and industrial fluid buffers. So we're going to do this one. Chuck everything in. Need more motors. Thank God we've got a lot of those right here. Big red button. You've got a factory that solves Factorio's problems. I don't know that that's entirely true. I have a factory that's sort of.
It is my privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available. Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator. Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't tell the others I said that. It would be bad for morale.
I think I have a factory that solves a couple of Satisfactory's problems with some Factorio-type solutions. But that's just I would say that's more about the way that my brain works and less about, we talked about this in the past, but like the idea that I'm not taking this game for its own sake. I'm trying to take the game on its own terms. I just have a pre-wired brain. And that's the problem is, I would say I'm doing my best to take this game meet it on its terms, but imagine if you kept a person in a cave for 60 years and you only showed them episodes of Friends, and then you introduced them to the real world and you showed them Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory, we're just running it through the processing lens of Friends the entire time. That's how I feel like I have a Friends brain, but I'm watching Big Bang Theory and I'm like, oh shit, this is just like that episode where Rachel and Ross were on a break, No, it's not. This is where Penny and what's-his-nuts are on a break. No, it's just like that episode. Okay. That's a great place to call it. This one, I don't really need to research that one right now. This one, I think I have enough to do this one though, right? Yes, I do. Get it started. Oh, but I can't do it right now. Okay. Cool. We'll call that a stream. I think that was good. Thanks for hanging out. I really hope you enjoyed it. This was a lot of fun. That's gonna do it for Satisfactory. If you're watching this on YouTube, I appreciate you. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm loving this game. And now we're into oil. Now we're elbow deep in some oil muck. Thanks for watching. See you later.